of breaking rules, on the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. It's a gorgeous Friday morning and we are off to the biggest event of the year, Detectival. Come on. I'm in convoy with my pal Dave, he's up there. Big shout out to all my new subs, all my old subs. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Big shout out to the people who reach out with positive comments. Great to hear from you, and obviously I'll try and answer everyone if I can. But yeah, we are going to Detectival. We've got a few members from the club going up. Big shout out to all the boys from the ISDMC, the old Victor Seekers. We've got a few of them going up there. We've got Bazza, we've got Ash, we've got Cliff, we've got Eric, we've got Dave, we've got me, and there might even be another few. So there should be a little gathering of us. But yeah, we're bumping into the old boys and we should have the crack. But either way guys, you know how it goes. I will see you in a bit.
Yeah, I know they just don't.
Right guys, we are back on. We've probably got about 40 miles and we will be there. I want to do a quick shout out to the missus. She's always behind the scenes. You never really see her, but she makes all these trips a lot easier for me. She packs me up with a load of grub, a load of drinks, and sets me on my way. So thanks babe, and I will see you when I get home. See you soon. Quick shout out to Eric, Zip Sig, vape shop down in Faversham. Check him out guys. Mention the channel, get yourself a 15% discount. Yeah, but Eric's going, so we're going to see him up Detectival. Yeah, we're looking forward to it, and I will see you in a bit.
Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay? Why don't
How you doing, fella?
we talk about this?
Kirsty?
You had a good trip?
Yeah, not too bad, about 3 hours. So, no, not too bad. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and guess what? We've only made it Detectival. I'm with me pal, there he is, Dave. Hello Glenda, hello babe, you alright? But yeah, look at this guys, I'll give you a little spin round. We've got all the campers, we've got camping all the way round, all the way round, all the way round. The posh part is the glamping camper in the middle, and then obviously we've got other campers over the back. We've got the marquee there, we've got all the stands, we've got your Nocta, your Garrett, your Mine Lab. Yeah, we've got a few bits going, and I'll tell you what, it's looking good. And we are looking forward to it. And with Dave. We're hanging about here, we've registered, we've got our little camping parking signs in. So we're all legit, mate, aren't we? But what we're going to do, we're going to hang around, we're letting them park up. And then what we're going to do, we're going to try and park up this end somewhere. So we'll let that lot fill up, then we'll go down and hopefully we'll get in here somewhere, because I like to be near the action. Obviously for you guys as well, because I call people in and we like to have a little look at their finds and yeah, just generally get nosy with everybody. But I'll tell you what, it's looking good so far, and I will put you back on in a bit when I go and have a little chat with a few people. See you soon. Oi, guys, welcome back to the channel. Guess who I've only got a bumped into? It's only Dig and Dan. Don't worry about that. I think he's had a couple of beers already.
I've had a couple. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a drinker.
No,
I like a couple of beers.
That's what I thought. One. Literally, I didn't have a beer yet.
You know? Yeah.
No, I didn't have
Nice.
but no.
Yeah, we're enjoying ourselves, aren't we?
Yeah, I want to do a big shout, big thank you to Dan.
Oh,
It's always for me. And if you don't know him, go check his channel out, because he shits off.
Cheers, guys.
Nice one. And we will see you in a bit.
Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing.
I've only bumped into the main man himself. It's only Gary Blackwell. What a little treat. And to be fair, it's bright and early in the morning. I'm looking as rough as you like. Just rolled out the pit, and now I'm going to get a selfie with him. But yeah, lovely to meet the fella. Watch all your videos, Gary. Of course I do. if I want a bit of advice, straight to a Gary vid. Don't matter, even if I'm out in the field. All right. So pleased to meet you, mate.
Yeah, did you have a good night's sleep?
Yeah, when I eventually got to sleep, you know, it's like a few of them on the beers.
Yeah, I had a difficult night because the air conditioning unit in my hotel was rattling all night. It's like
Was it,
it was
mate?
like an igloo. I had
Did you? What, it kept you awake all night, mate, did it? Yeah. Yeah, we're all sweaty like rats in a box. Nah, good to meet you though, Gary. Thanks for talking to me, mate. Cheers.
Bye.
Alright guys, welcome back on Guess Who I've only bumped into. It's only Adam from Detectival Sussex. I'm going in saying hello and I thought I'll show you guys. Great channel. If you don't know who he is, go and check him out. He is
Adam from Detectival Sussex.
You know who he is, guys. Go and find him. Anyway, thanks for chatting to me, Adam. Good to meet you, mate.
Good to meet you too.
Pleasure. And keep up the good work, mate. And your graphics are top drawer.
Cheers. Thank
No worries, mate. Thanks.
I will take that and I back of the molar.
Hi guys, I am back and I have got Nigel, and Nigel is the author of The Accidental Detectorist, and I'll tell you what, we all know that's the book to have a little read of. If you haven't read it, go and get yourself a copy, but guess what, I'm only getting mine signed up. There it is, Deeper Bleeper on tour, and we've had a signature. Happy days. Thanks, Nigel. Appreciate it, mate.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, fella.
Likewise.
And
There you
yeah,
go. Enjoy it.
I will have a good little read, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers, fella. Oi, guys, guess what? I've only bumped into another couple of reprobates. We've got Rick and Mike off of the Metal Detecting channel. If you don't know who they are, get out there, go and check them out. Good old boys. The beards are mustard.
Cheers, dude.
And I will see you out on the fields. See you in a bit. Cheers, guys. Alright guys, we are back on. I got Ben, a fellow detectorist. I said, oh hello mate, how'd you get on out there? Red hot on it. Had any joy? He gone, I'll tell you what, Paul, I found myself a little Charles I coppered, hammered. I'm like, oh, let's have a little look then, mate. But he reckons Charles I.
Charles I,
Yeah.
between Charles I and Charles II,
Right.
made in London, minted in London. It was a token in between the money not working and not working out, so they got rid of all the currency, started making these tokens.
Right, and I'll tell you what a lovely one it is too. Let's give you a little look, guys. Out of the, let's go in a little bit of shade, because I'll tell you what, that is red hot, Ben, isn't it? But look at this, guys. It is a lovely little copper hammered. And I'll tell you what, Ben will take that, and Ben will stick that straight back in his pot. Don't worry about that. Little Charles I, hammered. Nice one. Well found, Ben.
Cheers.
Thanks for showing me, mate. Appreciate it. Cheers, fella.
Nice one.
No worries. Alright, guys, we are on first hole, Detectival 2023, and we got a little 7172. So come on, I've just got a tractor down here, so I ain't even had to walk, but to be fair, it is red hot. This could be a bit of lead, to be fair. But we won't know till we got it out. A little bit scratchy on the edges now. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of lead, but anything nicer, we've had a result. Let's have a look with the MI. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm dripping already. Right, we're on it. So, let's have a little look. That looks like a bit of old soot. Bit of old copper. Yeah, bit of old copper, guys. Goes in the junk pot, and we'll see you on the next. Hi guys, welcome back. I have found Andy, and he has found a couple of nice little bits, and he's kindly invited me over and said, Paul, go in, have a look, get it on the channel, son. So I am. And guess what, guys, we are going in, and we know it's a little Charles, little first, little rose farthing. Let's see if we can get a little bit of focus on there. There she is. That's the rose. Lovely. Do you want to spin that over for us, Andy? And there we go. We ain't got bundles on this side, but we have got something.
Yeah.
And for a little Charles first, those of us who know, that ain't in bad nick. Not only did he have that, no, he's decided he fancied a little bit of Roman. So he's gone in with a little minim. And I'll tell you what, guys, don't get me wrong, a little bit toasted again, but we don't care, because we actually know that when you're pulling things like that out, Andy, you ain't doing nothing wrong, mate. I'll tell you what, well found fella. And what was you on, mate? You was on the Knox, weren't you?
I'm on the Equinox 800.
Nice, and you like them, do you?
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with the Knox 800, mate, really, can you?
Yeah.
Nah. But thanks for showing me,
That's all right,
Andy.
that's fine.
It's a pleasure, mate. And
Thank
you're on the channel.
I look forward to seeing it.
No problem, thanks,
Well,
mate. And I will see you on the next.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. We are back on, and guess what? I've only bumped into the legend. You know who she is, and if you don't, you ain't been detecting. It's only Digger Dawn, and here she is.
A very hot, sweaty one.
A very hot, sweaty Digger Dawn, and she's very kindly took 5 minutes out and said, Paul, come in, have a chat, have a little chew of the fat, have a look at Diggy.
Yeah, Diggy's up.
There's
It's
Diggy.
so hot, Diggy's having to sit in the car and have a little bit of air conditioning for about 15 minutes to cool down.
There he is.
Then when he feels recovered, then he comes out for a little walk in the shade again.
Right, so he gets sport with a nice bit of aircon,
Yeah.
and we're all out here
We're out,
sweating like
yeah,
a good
yeah.
one, aren't we?
That's
but
exactly it.
yeah, I'm so stoked to have bumped into her, because a couple of my pals earlier have gone, oh, I've seen Digger Dawn, have you seen her? I'm like, no, I haven't. I'm going to hunt her down.
I'm hard to find sometimes.
Yeah, to be fair, you had your head turned away from me, but as I looked over, I thought, I'm sure that's Dawn, and sure enough,
It is.
It is.
It is.
And I've gone in, guys, and she is on the channel, and she's one of our subs on my channel.
Yes, I
and
am.
I thank her kindly for it. Of course I do. And I'm so pleased I've met her in the flesh, and I'm so pleased, Dawn, you've come on.
Right, very
Thanks,
pleased.
darling.
I'm glad to have met you.
Yeah, and you, darling. Thank
Yeah.
you very much for coming on.
All right,
And
bye.
I will see you next time.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Hey, why don't we talk about this? With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
And I will take it.
With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say you do it night, but in the morning you just sleep. With us it's all or nothing. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
Oi, oi, guys, guess what? I've only bumped into this old reprobate. It's only John, aka the Scottish Detective. The geezer's a legend, don't worry about that. History is subject. Best stuff found is subject. Good videos is subject. Go check him out. And I just wanted to say thanks, John, for taking time out, speaking to me. Not that you've said anything yet. But yeah, this is the man.
Find the festival.
That's it, find at the festival, the Amber Nectar. But no, this is the man, and I've met him. There he is. I'm shaking the old boy's hand. Pleasure to meet you, John, and I will see you at the next festival, or maybe next year's Detectival.
Maybe tomorrow.
Or maybe I might end up the fields of Perthshire. Can I have the line?
Welcome to the fields of Perthshire. I will take it.
Cheers, mate. You are a star.
Had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
Hey guys, I am back at the van. Last day of Detectival, it's the Sunday evening. We ain't had a majorly successful day, to be fair. I got on the legend for a couple of hours earlier, and that's probably all I've done for today. But what we have had, guys, is a right good little sociable. I've met a few of the old YouTubers that I hadn't already met. You've seen them on the show. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. We've had a laugh, and like I say, we will do it all again next year. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time I'm out having a dig.